Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Talking with Demons. How is everybody doing tonight? How are you doing, Papa?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am doing absolutely fan-fucking-tastic today. I must say. Pretty good day. Cold as fuck, but it's a good day.
We've got all the cold here, but still none of the snow. But it's coming. I feel
I
it.
wished it would stop snowing. But next week, though, holiday weekend, Thanksgiving week, it's going to be up in the 50s here. No snow. So it's going to be some nice weather for the holidays here.
We can
I'm
put the
super
turkeys on the
excited.
grill outside.
That sounds like not a bad idea, to be fair.
Smoker.
Smoker, or get a deep fryer out there and just dunk the damn turkey in it. Calls a turkey fire and have to have the fire truck and everybody comes showing up.
That makes it a holiday. You don't have to call some sort of emergency service, then you're not holidaying right.
Right? If you ain't got a fire truck with a water hose out putting out your house, it's not a proper holiday. If you ain't got an uncle outside next to the sewer clearing out your septic tank, it's not a holiday.
It's how we give thanks.
Clean out your septic system for you. Anyway, everybody, welcome to Talking with Demons. How are we doing tonight? Luna, hello. Midgard Musing, hello. How are you doing? Hello, Cody. Hiya, Cody. Everybody's all coming in, saying hello. Computer's going haywire. How you on here? Mary Beth, hello to you. Rex, good evening to you guys. Hello, everybody. It's happening. Hey
We were
guys.
talking about burning the turkey. Rex is talking about if a person's not on fire, it's not a holiday.
We're going a little extreme now. Extreme holidays.
It all depends on what holidays, I guess, you celebrate. But I can see it.
Catching somebody on fire?
Sure, I'm sure
What
there's
kind of
some kind
fucking shaman are you, man?
of.
What kind of shaman are you? Are you going? Do you run
No,
around
gotta be
with a skin mask or something, dude? What kind of holiday is this?
we do
Burning
have a
people?
few skin
Who does
masks.
that? Who does that? The fuck? I'm talking to Rex.
Myself and Rex.
Yeah, Rex. Apparently, he must be the
We
leader.
both.
So anyway, welcome everybody to the show. Hello, hello, hello. We got a fun show tonight. I got introduced to this band, but you know what? Before I even start introducing the band, I'm in the mood to give something away tonight again. I've given away 2 turkeys for the holidays already from the Wednesday, so I want to give another turkey out tonight. I'm gonna send you guys some money so you guys go out there and buy yourselves a big fat juicy gobbler. But the trick is, like last time, we're going to play one of the UNCHAiNED videos, and whoever's the last person that says gobble gobble at the end of the video will win the turkey. That's how we're doing it again tonight. So that's what we got going on. So get your gobble gobble ready because we're going to have to be able to turkey way tonight, courtesy of UNCHAiNED and their videos. Yay! Okay, so let's start this show. Ready? Everybody, please welcome the band UNCHAiNED.
Yo,
Hey,
How are you guys doing this evening?
we're doing
Good.
pretty good.
Doing good.
we're doing good.
You guys got some huge ass fucking smiles. Let's look at this for a second. Michael and Cooper. Let's see that smile.
Matthew.
Ta-da.
Yeah.
Dave and Lucas, let's see that smile. Damn. Logan, you're the last one. Yeah.
You had to go solo.
I had to go solo.
He's got nobody with him. But that's all right.
He's got his smile. He's got his smile.
Just me and my smile over here.
Welcome to the show, fellas.
Thanks for having us.
Happy to be here.
Obviously, you guys are all nothing but smiles.
Of course.
That's like the biggest thing about us is that we're always leaving the show smiling or grinning at least. At least I am. I don't know.
Well,
I smile a lot.
To be fair, when I was watching you guys' video, you guys are I've watched you guys play live through your YouTube channel, and you guys are always smiling, having a good time on stage.
Always.
Yeah, that's the main
Love-
thing.
love the energy.
When you guys were jumping around, I'm like sitting there almost 50 fucking years old, and I'm seeing you young fellows just jumping around on stage going, damn, if I did that right now, I'd break a hip. I'd step something into.
That's what actually a lot of the other musicians around where we play at, they all say, "Oh, we can't be like Unchained. We're gonna break our hip or something." Like, too much.
I
They
mean,
might come unchained themselves.
to be fair, you guys has got some fucking height. I mean, you guys can probably slam a fucking do a Jordan on somebody.
Hey,
He's,
maybe.
Don't
and
look
that's,
it up.
and that's him. I'm very saying that's him right there. I mean, this dude's got some hops.
I'm either. That's what I'm saying.
And the stage presence and the movement. Has anybody got to give it the David Lee Roth high kick yet?
This good.
And that'd be Cooper.
Yeah.
Might as well jump, baby.
Oh yeah, this guy's doing like toe taps, whatever. I'm
Yeah.
No touch.
Yep.
So
Might as well jump.
Cooper is doing the splits, jumping off the drums then, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Jump
He's
off the
like
drum
swinging
rises.
on stuff and like.
I
climbing shit.
did an Eddie Vedder once too. I hung on the rafters.
I'm gonna have to take. We're gonna have to take before we start anything now. I think I'm gonna need to see Cooper do that jumping with his fucking feet.
Oh, you do?
Oh, did we?
You got that, Matthew?
Yeah,
Hold
come
on.
He's not shy, ladies and gentlemen. He's not shy.
Yeah, we gotta see it.
He just threw the jacket off.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Watch this.
They weren't ready for the split.
I can run up there and see you right now.
all you need is the captain's hat now.
No way I could have got away with that. No fucking way at all. And he did the
They
split.
seemed
I
to
mean,
not know what they were missing out on.
what kind of limberness is that?
I don't know. I was born with it.
You fucking just like no worries at all. You didn't have to adjust the junk. You just like drop down and just hit the ground when you did the split.
No warm up, no stretch.
And
Nothing.
also, she's a gymnast. Yeah.
Nothing. Anyway, let's introduce everybody to the audience. Let's start with Logan and we'll work ourselves through Matthew and Dave. Tell everybody hello and what you guys do in the bands. Logan, you go first, buddy.
All right. Hello, everyone. I am Logan McNeilin. I play guitar.
Hey, what up, guys? I'm Matthew. I play the drums.
Awkward silence.
Hello, I'm Cooper Marks. I also play guitar.
And do the splits.
Yes.
Important.
I'm Dave. I sing, and I'm the front man. I sing and dance.
I'm Lucas or Dukas. I sing also.
And there's actually one guy missing. We got Ty Ellis, our bass player.
Oh, yeah, he is not here, is he?
Yeah, no, he couldn't make it.
Well, welcome.
I was checking you guys out before the show and throughout this week when I first heard about that you were going to be on tonight. I was thinking, man, there's a lot of them there. How are we going to fit them on the screen?
We divided up.
Multiple blocks.
I didn't count.
Luckily for us, we can have 10 people on the show at one time. 10 different cameras. We just about needed it tonight, didn't we?
Almost.
Yeah, we'd be kind of close.
How long has Unchained been a band, and how the hell did you come up with the name Unchained? Why did you-
Well, like we like around 4 years ago, and like in 2018 and like August, we kind of started getting together. It was like me and Ty and a couple other people. We had like another guitarist and another singer, and we just kind of jammed around playing like different songs, like old rock songs, like Pink Floyd or Black Sabbath or stuff like that. And like we weren't like too serious, but we needed to come up with a name. So like we were in our foods class, me, Ty, and the guitar player, we were like had names down. Unchained was one of them. We just thought that had the best ring to it, and like it's like kind of simple, but like, you know, anybody, like it's also kind of recognizable, and like, you know.
So what was the runner-up, Matthew?
Man, what were some other ones we had? We had like Via Verde or like Lux Noctis. That one's we were trying to be a metal band for a little bit.
That didn't even sound metal though.
I don't know. Yeah, we were gonna have like some weird thing going on. I don't even know.
Floyd and Sabbath, and then you had talked about maybe doing some metal music for a little while.
Yeah. We
Have your bigger influences? Have you guys all found inspiration in some of those 70s and
yeah.
80s
We all
rock?
had like different like influences going into the band, and like different musical backgrounds and different like ways we all like trained and like learned music. So it was kind of interesting having all of our ideas like thrown together to make our sound, and it's the same thing today. We're like that today too. It's like
There's definitely different elements to you guys, and I really like the elements that you guys have put together for this band. Because you hear throughout some of the songs, we're going to play a video here in a few minutes, but some of the songs, it's like you hear like 311. I mean, you guys nail the 311. You guys nail that whole ska sound. What made you guys go with that way with it?
We were all fans of the music. We love hearing them. We love seeing them live. A lot of us came together. Our bass player Ty, I know he put me onto 311.
He put all of us on the 311.
311, pack that, and we go around playing lots of covers of 311. And I guess we just kind of found we just
like
and their vibe and their energy, and we just want to do our own thing. But yeah, so 311's awesome. I mean, we all had a love for them. But yeah,
It's fitting of your energy and watching you guys play on stage. The music that you play in its style.
We actually just all of us have seen them live too, and their energy is just ridiculous when they're performing.
Well, so are you guys' though. I mean,
we try to take from our favorite bands and try to take little pieces of it and bring it all together.
As I'm watching you guys, I'm sweating when I'm watching. This is a workout.
He pulled a hamstring talking to you guys.
I'll do some stretches first.
I tell you though, I really enjoy listening to Dave and Lucas. You two work very well together on these songs. You guys mesh very well. You guys gel very well, and so that's bravo to you guys as well too. Instead of teasing and talking about it, I think it's about time to play a damn video.
Heck yeah!
Let the audience hear what you guys sound like. That's what I think. What do you guys think?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's see what they
A
think.
more proper introduction for Unchained.
Proper. Everybody, you guys are watching Talking with Demons. We're hanging out with Unchained. And this is their live footage from one of their shows. And this is their song, with their cover, their version of No Doubt's Spiderwebs. We'll be right back, guys.
Hey, this is Josie Scott, the original OG lead singer of Saliva, and you are watching Inner Demon Media. Release your inner demons. We all have demons. We just don't try to hide them.
We got one more. Little spider webs, and then we're gonna take a quick break. Now we can, that's the chemistry. We're gonna take a short break and be right back. Thank you.
Of course.
Hey, that was an old one. I was kind of nervous.
I was too.
I don't remember Dave's blonde hair like that.
Forgot. I was like,
Bring
wow,
that back.
I was platinum hair Dave.
they still have
You guys
the
did a
EM
good job on it, though. You guys did a
Thank
good
you.
job on that song. I mean, you're
It's
talking
a
about
shame that your bass player couldn't be on. I wanted to give him a shout out, especially for that energy
He
on there.
kills it.
He really
Oh, yeah.
brings it, yeah.
So awesome to him.
Cooper's all over the fucking place, though. You know, when he's performing live, I mean, he's down on his knees like Angus Young one second, kicking around like David Lee Roth the other.
Man,
What's going on?
I'll try.
But you know, to take on a song by No Doubt, a female lead singer, and then kind of, you know, you're still keeping the essence of the song going, but definitely I like the change up in the vocals, having you two working together on the vocals. It definitely added a different element to it. I liked the song prior, but I like it a little bit more now.
Cool.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely, that was very high for me to like sing that, like both of us to sing that high. I mean, Gwen Stefani, you know, to hit what she was doing in No Doubt.
Oh,
But
man.
it definitely took me, I don't know, some time to get my range up there. So I can hit some of those. There's some vocals I did in that. I was like, wow. I'm like,
How did I do that?
I don't know if I could hit that now.
Well, now you
Is
know.
that one of the ways that you challenge yourself as a vocalist? Is working on some of those crossover type things and help your range?
Most definitely.
Yeah, exactly. And that was a lot of the songs that these guys wanted to do, especially one of the toughest songs was Led Zeppelin's song, Dazed and Confused. And that was one of the songs where, for me, vocally, I had to think of something. I need to get my voice up there because I don't want to, do anything.
Robert Plant's just about untouchable. So anything shooting for that is admirable for a vocalist, I think.
It really paid off all the training too, like you did, babe. Like,
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we all come from a musical background. We all went to the same high school together. We all took through either choir or band. We have at least 4 of the guys who are in our squad right now that were all in drumline in high school. So we all have that musical background just with that under our belt. So I guess that kind of helps it, just kind of pushes us on the right track of things.
Yeah, and we're all like used to playing together and stuff. Like me and Dave were in Madrigals and sat right next to each other for like 3 years and stuff. So it's just
The
like
chemistry has always been there.
yeah, we're used to like hearing each other's voices and making it work.
So that was actually going to be one of my questions, was how you guys all came together, but you kind of answered that there, and that's awesome to get to start with that chemistry.
I got him.
we weren't all friends like originally, but if we weren't, we became friends through the band.
Yeah.
Has this been the original lineup since day one?
No, like two. We had a old guitarist and a old singer. We used to just have one singer, but then like Dave came in while he was still in the band, but then like that guy ended up going to college, and then like we had Cooper in at the same time with the other guitarist. So we had like 2 guitarists going for a while, but we started doing the 2 singers thing after the original lineup kind of ended, and now we got like these 6, and it's been going pretty good.
Yeah.
So what made you guys decide to go down the path of having 2 lead singers?
I don't know. Does anyone know?
We think it's cool. So like, it adds like harmonies too. And then, the singers can definitely like mention their stuff. But
It's more, a lot of opportunities with things we can do. Like
I feel like it provides a dynamic to us a lot of bands don't really have. Like
agree.
Lucas and Dave had that really good chemistry from performing in Madrigals together. And I mean, I know at least around here is something that you don't really see. So we're definitely very lucky to have them.
I'm sure it was probably really easy for you, Dave and Lucas, you guys to work together like that because you guys had so much experience and being friends for so long. It was probably like a no-brainer, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we were all friends before, and I remember actually before we were trying to get Lucas to come on, we did a gig, I think, with just me as the singer, and we were all talked. I think after that, we were like, I really want Lucas. Like he would.
he was on like half the songs for that gig.
Yeah, and it was like
Trial run, and then he purchased a free trial. He gave us money. I'm just kidding.
That's right. Yeah, we had a Christmas show, and we were like, all right, dude. It was the same thing that I did. I did a couple I had like a pre-sale, and then I got the full package. But
Yeah, you did this.
I did an audition to join Unchained.
So how, for you guys are still a fairly young band. You guys are still fairly young fellas. How did you guys become so lucky and fortunate to come across Paul Crosby and his management team?
Oh my gosh. We came into contact through, what was it, Cam?
I'm trying to remember.
Who helped get us. Was it through Vance Powell?
Well, I know originally we were supposed to open up for Saliva a year or 2 back. That ended up falling through, but then I think it might have been Matthew's dad that reached out to him through the ring around and got us connected with him.
It was Matthew's dad. We got confirmation through.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do I hear a me back there?
Possibly.
He just opened the door.
Big shout out to John
Hey,
Ricketts.
big
for
shout out to
hooking
John.
hooking it up.
John's really done a lot for us, and we would not be anywhere close to where we are, I don't think, without all of his support and help.
How cool is that, though? You guys being hooked up, lined up with the ex-drummer of Saliva, with a legendary career like he's had.
Yeah, no, it's pretty awesome. Like to be where we are right now, it's very cool.
It's like-
we didn't expect it.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like we're not even hitting like the tip of the iceberg with Paul. We've had a couple
Oh,
of calls
absolutely
with him, and we're just ready to just have him like help us with like getting our first tour lined up, and that'll be taking hopefully this next as soon as spring of 2023 is over with, hit that summer to try to go on the road. So right now we're working on our next album, and so we're going to be working on it, looking to get 6 to 8 songs. And so Paul really helped us out with getting our first EP, The Psychedelic Picnic, done. And so he helped us with the artwork, getting it out there. He's given us a radio station, then he's hooked us up with you guys. I mean, so just things are just going up and up and up. So hopefully they continue that way. And so far we've had some good relations with them, and he's shown that he really wants to make an effort, and he really likes us. So that just really makes us feel good inside to know that we're signed on with someone who wants to have us in good hands.
Yeah, and he's a really cool, and like you can tell he's a genuine person, and he's actually like with us for all the right reasons and stuff. So that's really cool.
Yeah, exactly.
And one of the viewers here, Mary Beth, wants to know, where is the band from? I don't know if we got to that earlier or not, but where are you guys from?
Oh, we're from Rochester, Illinois. Like it's a small town outside of Springfield, like central Illinois, kind of. You know, we can like go to Springfield for like to play gigs and stuff a lot. It's really cool.
We're like neighbors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I live in Indiana.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
I know where that.
right down the road.
Yeah.
Just down the street.
Yeah, pretty much. We're neighbors at least.
In Tom Petty territory.
Tom Petty, some legends. Tom Petty, Michael Jackson. There was a few other ones that's big 80s stars, rock stars like that came from Indiana, surprisingly enough.
yeah.
John Mellencamp's another one, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, so I've got an off one for you guys. As music is becoming more and more grassroots, people are getting back to just raw, edgy music, feeling it out, what speaks to the soul and the spirit.
Oh,
Some funky instruments are making a comeback. You're hearing kazoos and slide whistle. What is the funkiest instrument one of you have played in a track? Anything off the wall or out? I seen a tambourine come out.
Not yet.
But that's not too funky.
I have a slide whistle that I'm looking to whip out for one of those songs.
Whip it out.
Time for like in the beginning of
He said whip out. That sounds really pornographic.
Easy on the slide whistle.
Next thing he's going to tell us he plays the blues with the meat flute.
Hey.
Somewhat. And then Cooper do the splits for us. See?
Yeah.
Excuse me. So, yeah, that's cool that you guys are in Illinois.
Yeah.
So, during the show, everybody's already starting to get their gobbles already started on this. I see in the video. They're ready for that free turkey. What do you guys think? We think we should play the video for the free turkey?
I think so.
I
was
think
seeing some
so.
turkeys in the comments.
Yep.
So.
You think we should fucking wait a little longer? And since they want to be trigger happy, maybe we should let them. Because
I think I might have had something to do with that. I put up that turkey
Their face.
emoji in the chat.
and you
Maybe
triggered it all. And you're the one that triggered it all. Thanks.
I started a riot.
Yeah.
That did for a turkey. So before we play the video, this is you guys just released this like 6 days ago, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Last Friday.
You want to talk a little bit about this? Because this is actually an official video. This ain't just live footage. This is actually you guys' official music video. You guys want to talk a little bit about this video and what it was like making it and a little bit about the song?
Yeah, so the song itself, when we filmed the music video, it actually wasn't done. It was still getting mixed, and it was still waiting to get mixed. So we just had the rough draft copies of the song. And so we did it actually before a 3-hour set at a show that we had. And so at a local venue that, we felt that could have and provide us a good setting for a live show is what we wanted to basically captivate and show off to you guys, the audiences, to basically show this is what it is like at an Unchained concert. Lots of movements, excitement, happy, smiling, people dancing around. So we thought that having a live show and a live video would just work for You Can Take It. And so we ended up hiring a guy named Rich Falzone, and he did the video for us. And it turned out that we liked it. And so now it's out there to you guys. But
yeah, we shot it live right before a concert, actually, at Motorhead's. Shout out to Motorhead's for letting us do that.
Nice. It's a fun video to watch. I like the song too.
Yeah, we try to get all of our energy of that live performance feel like in there, so you can really feel the music, like what it really is about.
You're giving people the full experience.
Yep.
exactly. Yeah.
Is there the splits in this video?
No, but there's like the Eddie. I call it the Eddie Van Halen kick.
There is-
Yeah, when he jumps up and does the kick like that.
This ain't the full effect of the band if there's any kind of splits or leg kicks.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, damn it. You guys ready for this? Now remember the rules. You got to be the last one to say gobble, gobble. And when you're done, say thank you to the band, because the courtesy of this video, all of a sudden, out of spur of the moment, I decided to give a free turkey away. So here we go, guys. We're hanging out with Unchained. This is Talking with Demons, and this is their new video. You Can Take It. That kind of sounds dirty too, doesn't it?
Hey.
Talk about turkeys and take it. You can take my turkey. All right, you guys, we'll be right back.
Where Forever May Fall, and you're watching Inner Demon Media.
Down to the ground, beat it up right now, hear the sound. Bring it up, I jump when you're around. Jump to the beat, I know what you found. Come and get it. When I come up, you spin me away, take me away. Take it while I'm waiting patiently. We can take it to your basement constantly. Fight me despite the lies, but I won't leave. Snap back in time, turn the key, driving down the lane 29, cause you know we gotta make you climb, then rhyme on a dime. Jump to the beat the whole fucking time. Make me come through, what to do, taking a nap in the back waiting for you. Come and get it, yeah, come and get it, like a boat to the shore. Call it the football. Can take it while I'm waiting patiently. We can
Rusty.
Rusty got it.
Rusty.
Gobble gobble.
He got it. Congratulations, Rusty.
Rusty, you deserve that.
Shout out to Rusty.
I'll help
This is
I'll help
this
you
is an
cook it.
OG.
Congratulations to Rusty. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to give him 2 away just because I feel generous. Midgard Musing, you're going to get yourself a free turkey as well. All you got to do is just message me after the show, and we will get you a turkey money so you guys can buy yourself a Thanksgiving turkey. Courtesy of who? Unchained. That's right. Congratulations once again, Rusty and Midgard Musing.
Let's go, Rusty and Midgard.
That's deserved.
Well, yes. And what a fucking fun video, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I thought, what a better way to give a turkey away than that video, because you guys really looked like you guys was having fun. Legit.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Always.
I love playing that song. I love that. Yeah. That's one of my favorite songs, like jumping around, dancing too. It's happy vibes.
Too.
When I wrote it, they were lyrics. So, but yeah.
I'm glad that video came on. It's one of the first that I'd saw from you guys, and I wanted to ask, I think it's Logan, the jacket that you had on. If you could hook me up with the supplier of that jacket, I may be interested in acquiring a few myself.
Yes, I definitely can do that. Springfield
Dave,
Vintage.
Dave's jacket. Your jacket was good too, but Dave's jacket for that video.
That was probably also from Springfield Vintage.
Chef's kiss.
That's actually not from Springfield Vintage.
Oh, well.
What's the plug? What's the plug?
Oh, go tell us. Tell us.
Yeah.
If I tell you, I'll give away all my secrets.
Hey,
it's the only place
smart man.
It's the only place I can shop right now.
Smart man.
Until we get the record labels.
Under the table until then.
Logan, did you have a jacket on?
I had like a shirt that kind of looked like a jacket on. I don't know. I was just going with it.
I'll take the compliment where I can get it. Okay.
Yeah. But it just got stripped from me.
We just watched the fucking video, and I can't remember what you guys had on. It looked like somebody had a Dr. Pepper shirt on, I think. One time.
I don't Hawaiian. Yeah. I know Hawaiian shirt on, actually, I think in that red Hawaiian shirt.
But yeah, that was what I liked about the video too. It shows you guys at a raw, the band raw, and you're getting to see the crowd out there having just as much fun as you guys are having, and that's really important when it comes to artists and musicians. Is that how well are you interacting with the crowd? And what I like about when I watch you guys' videos is you guys are very interactive with the crowd. Your energy, the crowd's automatically feeding off of, and they're just like getting into it with you guys just as well. And that's really cool to see, because there's a lot of bands out there that are more about the presentation, the show, the stage lights, and the pyrotechnics, and they tend to forget about the audience that's came in there and to hear you guys play the music. And I liked how you guys make it more personable.
Yeah, I think that's.
So this is what people can expect to see when you guys come out in spring 2023 and maybe start your touring.
Most definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was about to say, I know as singers, we try to develop a connection with the audience, because if the audience isn't really feeling you, it really is hard to give it your best, because you're just like, wow, the energy is just not there. So it takes a lot to really get everybody engaged and going.
Is there a pre-show ritual for you guys? Because that's a good point that you brought up there. You go to a show. Are you guys amping each other up, amping yourselves up before the show? So you're coming out there with that high energy to try to get the crowd into it, or is it, or what? How do you guys handle a situation? Part two of the question: how do you guys handle a situation like that when you're performing in front of people? They're just not really feeling it at the moment. Are you got techniques of trying to get them into it?
I think yeah.
Sniff a dead rat before the shows. Wait, no, that's what Slipknot does or something.
No, I definitely feel that before a show, I'm always making my tea. I always have to have hot tea and honey with a little lemon just for my vocals. I always do that. I'll always listen to a couple of my favorite artists that I'm listening to, or sometimes some old bands, a lot of Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin. Like I'll watch live videos just to amp myself up, just kind of emulate some of my favorite moves I've seen to do my own. But I feel like one thing I guess we can all kind of agree on is that when we're playing a show and we're not feeling the energy back, we all have to make our own energy up there, because we've done lots of shows. I don't want to say a lot of shows, but we've done shows before, a lot dive bars, at lake clubs, that a lot of the times were just background noise. And coming from a band, you want people to listen to you. You want people to feel you. You want people to feel your energy. You want them to wave your hands. You want them to jump up and down. And when people are just your background music, sometimes we have to create our own energy up there. And so when we're all like, hey, don't give a shit about, these people not really looking at us. They'll watch us. They will. Because I feel like every time we end a show, we've at least had someone up there, up front, at least with us jumping up. We're never going off.
Rusty is telling on you guys. He says shots of tequila.
That's true.
Right about that.
Some of us.
I was going to guess you each shotgun a pot of coffee, but tequila is good too. And if the one guy's got David Lee Roth and Van Halen, and then you just mentioned the Stones, then I want to see some Mick Jagger moves.
Oh, hey, funny enough.
you say that.
Spirit of Mick Jagger.
Right now?
I gotta see this.
Come on, you're on the spot.
I'll sing it.
What one do you want to?
Oh, wait a second. Is that a poll?
Over that whole thing.
Put on the poll.
There you go. That's what we want.
Usually people have to pay for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now all you need is the deep V-neck purple T-shirt.
I didn't bring my $1 bills, or I would have had you guys.
Actually, for Halloween, we all dressed up as different icons and rock legends, and I dressed up as Mick Jagger. So I put on some football pants, went back to my high school roots, ordered some youth football pants, and then just went out there with a pink shirt. So we all dressed up, and it was just fun time. But yeah, definitely that Mick Jagger is definitely some movements I definitely love.
That stage presence and that energy,
Exactly. And I think that needs to be there to have that energy there for the fans to come back and keep on watching.
That's the front man's job, right?
Exactly. I fully agree.
I mean, that's what the front man does. Get out there and they're the ones that interacts with the crowd, and they're the ones that gets the crowds hyped up between songs. I mean, there's a lot of responsibility that comes with the front man, but as well as that, but when you guys are performing live, there's a lot that depends on the band, the other band members as well too. It's very important that they're interacting as well. But the front man, that's what they're there for. That's what they're there to do, is to touch hands, connect with the audience, and bring that energy.
Exactly. Yeah, and I feel like some of my favorite front man, like Freddie Mercury, Mick Jagger, Anthony Kiedis, just watching them. I've seen like lots of live videos, and they're just the way they can connect and just they move, and it just feels soulful. They're using it's really their whole entire self they're giving to the audience and to their bandmates. It's a whole collective.
So we might end up having to get an encore from you again, Dave. Here, there's a lot of fans wanting to see this pole dancing. Because we're getting into the questions now. It's like, fellas, do you all have girlfriends?
Yep, I do.
Yep.
For sure.
I'm a free man.
Yeah, that's a free man. Yeah, Lucas is the only free man out in the band.
I'm unchained. Okay.
No ball and chain on his ankles. If yes, here's another fun one. If yes, do they have fun supporting your band?
I don't know. Are they watching? Girlfriends, please comment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because this will answer the question.
I know you're watching.
in a second.
While they're answering, I've got a question for Logan. I don't think it'll ever officially be decided, but you see it all the time. Top 10, top 100 guitarists of all time. Who are a few of your most influential or inspirational guitarists throughout music history in the style that you play?
I think top one's probably John Mayer currently, just because he's like old John Mayer, like blues John Mayer.
So you like blues guitar.
I think that's really good. There's this new guy that I've been looking into. His name's Ariel Posen. Just super, I don't know. It just seems natural whenever they play the guitar. Older guitar players, I'm not sure.
Well, outside of older, have any of you guys ever heard of a musician named Estes Tone? He's a Spanish guitarist. I've been listening to a lot of him here lately, but
I'm gonna have to check him out.
really, really interesting style.
But I do think that question is a good question, though. What are some of you guys' influences? Let's start with Matthew. Who is your major influence?
My biggest influence is probably like Avenged Sevenfold. That band was like, or like other or metal bands like them, or like because that's what I was doing a lot before I got into the band, or but like so like the Rev, or like Mike Portnoy, or even like
My two favorite drummers right there.
or Joey Jordison. He's that one, yeah,
Beast.
Absolute beast. John Bonham was an early influencer for me too. I tried to learn like the Bonham triplet really early. I thought that was so sick, so I got right on that.
Are you ready for me?
Oh wait, I think it.
No, I think
Okay.
it's
All right. So for me, for guitar, my influences, like I'm heavy into Eddie Van Halen and Hendrix, of course, John Frusciante from the Chili Peppers. But like growing up, I had such a wide variety of different music genres. My dad was showing me he showed me Sly and the Family Stone. He showed me Bob Marley, and I got put onto a lot of these different genres, which I wouldn't have just been put on from just rock, But yeah, definitely Eddie Van Halen. And then also not only his style of playing, but how he would work on his guitars and stuff. Cause everyone in the band here knows that I like to mess up. Work on my guitar.
What about that? Somebody was saying something?
Huh? Nothing.
No.
Oh, no.
My bad then. I thought somebody was saying something. Dave, what about you, buddy?
I would say Mick Jagger for moves, but for definitely vocals, Nick Hexum. I feel like a lot of times I love his style, his sound. Brandon Boyd from Incubus, Anthony Kiedis from Red Hot Chili Peppers, and then I would say a little Sting from the Police too.
Police. Now there's something a band I haven't heard in a while, and I absolutely love their music in the 80s.
Yeah. Me and Dave are the big Police fans in the band.
He's a huge Police fan. So whenever I ask him for new things, I'm like, hey, what do I need to learn next? What do I need to hear
Have you
next?
guys thought about covering a Police song?
Oh, we do. Yeah.
We do Message in a Bottle.
What about Roxanne?
I love
I
that.
would be down for
Yeah,
do
that
that.
one would be cool.
I think you guys could really show your energy in Roxanne. That would be nice.
Since you want to take everybody into the basement, I figure Roxanne would be the one you take to the basement, right?
Naturally.
I'm in my basement right now, so it was easy to listen to the song.
Just turn on that red light and bring Roxanne in to the basement.
What about you, Lucas?
So my dad's a music teacher, so I've always had just a bunch of different stuff, but the main stuff I can remember is my dad showed me funk music, and it was Weather Report and Earth, Wind and Fire and stuff like that. And that's what really, I was like, oh, this is different. And then when I started listening to more rock music, I found Rage Against the Machine and Zach De La Rocha is I was like, you can rap over rock music. I was like, this is absolutely insane. And that's when I really was like, this is something I'd be interested in doing.
I
I
could
thought
see
the
you
same.
guys doing September. Speaking of Earth, Wind, and Fire,
Yeah, that's a great song.
ton of energy there.
Yeah, or In the Stone. I love that song too. That's a great one too.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah,
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
yeah.
Let's groove tonight.
If you hear it, you'll know it.
Okay.
Rage Against the Machine, though, I have to say, that's going to be our last video we play tonight. It's you guys' cover of a Rage Against the Machine song. And I was like you, Lucas, when I've been listening to music. I'm almost 50 years old. I've been listening to from 8 tracks to vinyls to cassettes to CDs to digital download. I've experienced it all.
Yeah.
And when new metal came in to the scene, where you were able to rap and have rock music come in, that blew my fucking mind too. I was like, "Fuck, this is amazing."
Yeah.
Hearing bands like Rage Against the Machine do their rap, Saliva, another good example of how they mixed rap with rock. I mean, a lot of people hate them now, but Limp Bizkit, they owned that shit when it first happened. It was something that you just wasn't accustomed to hearing at the time. You know, you was going through the grunge era where everybody was pissed off and mad at their parents and fucking decided to do heroin and kill themselves to going into this new metal sound. It just blew my mind. I thought, this is fucking great. The energy on when you're doing it is insane as well. So I really liked how you guys tackled, because not many fans really like to do it, but I like how you guys was brave enough to say, we're going to cover some Rage Against the Machine.
No, I don't have to worry about telling Sid's age. He's already told it. But Cooper, you may be a little more familiar with this band that Sid and I were just talking about the other day, where you were talking about some of your earlier rock days. Silverchair. Does that ring a bell?
I know a little Silverchair. I haven't got big into them by a little bit.
There was some good stuff, and they were a young band also.
Yeah, I think they started off. I think when they first came to the scene, they was only like David Johns was only like 15 years old, and then got thrusted right into mega stardom. And then it was like 2 or 3 hours into it, and they were like, "Yeah, I'm done with this. I'm done with it." But yes, Silverchair. Anyway, back to you guys.
Logan, I think, is next.
Logan's next. Logan.
I guess so. Like I said earlier, I mean, John Mayer and Ariel Posen. Jimmy Page is a really good one. Van Halen. Jimi Hendrix. I mean, they're all super great. I listen to just about everything.
It seems like everybody's inspiration or influence has had some sort of funk involved. And I think it really shows in your playing, your style, your stage presence.
I want to hear some Super Freak. I want to hear some Rick James, bitch.
Oh,
Hey, I love Rick James.
But they're missing their bass player.
What?
You got to get a bass line for that.
I want to hear some Super Freak. Super Freak. You're reading my lips, Dave. You're reading my mind.
I'm like getting ready. Hey, I gotta get my vocals warmed up. We got a show this week. You give me ideas for our next set list.
So before we get off here, this is you guys' time to selflessly promote what you guys got coming up. Tell everybody where they can find you, what's new is happening in the Unchained world, where you guys will be playing at next. This is your guys' floor right now.
All right, so you can find us on Facebook, Unchained Rock with the Z. We also have an Instagram. That's the number 6, Unchained. We have a TikTok, Official Unchained. And then we just released our first debut EP, The Psychedelic Picnic. That's available on all streaming platforms, Apple, Spotify. What else we got? Logan, you want to come in?
Tidal.
I think you hit. We got Tidal. We're on SoundCloud. We're on YouTube Topic. Just about any of them that you can think of, we should be on it.
The next shows we got is actually in Springfield, Illinois, Central Illinois. So that's going to be the Blackout Wednesday. So that's going to be, what is that, the 23rd? That's going to be at Weeble's Bar and Grill. Actually, where you guys were playing the No Doubt Spiderwebs, that same venue, we will be there.
Nice.
Pretty cool. And then the next time we will be playing is the 26th of November, and that is at the Curve Inn. And so that's as well as Springfield, Illinois. And then the next time we are going to be in St. Louis for the first time at the Tin Roof. And that is going to be December 3rd.
And we're working on our next EP, Sunny Side Down. And so be on the lookout for that next year. Because
You gonna bring them upstairs on the next album?
maybe.
Might have to. We'll see.
You gonna bring them in the
I have
bedroom?
to take them outside and see what's going on.
Yeah. There's an outside.
No, not this out. We're going to the bedroom. Come on. Guys, it was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for taking time out of your guys' night to hang out with us. I really do appreciate it.
Of course. It was
Thank
fun.
you.
Thanks for having us.
The audience tonight is appreciate it too. You guys are a blast to be around. I'm a big fan of you guys' music. If there's anything we can do here on our end to help you guys out, just let us know. We'd be more than happy to give a little bit of a hand. You guys seem like some good young fellers.
We appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Young fellers. What the fuck am I? I'm not from North Carolina.
Them young fellers.
We'll talk about that here.
What the fuck is going on over here with me? Anyway, before we go, we got one last video from the band Unchained. This is their cover of Rage Against the Machine's Killing in the Name. Badass song, one of my favorite bands. You guys did a great job on it. Outside of that, you guys have a great night. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 5 p.m. Once again, Eastern Standard Time for myself and Annabelle from Circus 66. We'll be hanging out with the Mighty Gravehuffer. We'll be playing their new tune from their new album, upcoming album. They did a cover of Twisted Sister. It's called Destroyer. So we'll be hanging out with these guys. They're like a 3-peater, 4-peater on the show, but great band. So be sure to tune in for that tomorrow. Outside of that, you guys have a great night and enjoy yourself. You guys stay behind stage after the show. I still want to chat with you guys, all right?
Yes,
Awesome.
sir.
Sounds good.
Hey, this is Rod from Just a Ride, and you're watching Inner Demon Media. Release your inner demons.
Do what they told you. You do what they told you. Now you do what they told you. Now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told ya. You do what they told ya. And now you do what they told ya. Don't you die. All the things that I'm forcing. Someone knows I want to force it. All the things that we're forcing. Someone knows I want to force it. All the things that we're forcing. Someone knows I want to force it. All the things that we're forcing. They told ya. They told ya. They told ya. They told ya. And now you want to control.